Hello and welcome, it's Gilly Kube. I'm here in Queensland, Australia. Now I found this little easy pour paint tray and I wondered what layering my colours in this paint tray and actually tipping them out through this little lip here. It was in the children's section actually in a craft store, so age 3 and up. So there you go, there's I'm going to try this. So I will take that thing out the bottom, she says. Cut that bit, I should have done that. Yeah. OMG, I can never ever take a sticker out and it not take me 20 million years with all the bits and bobs still sticking in it. Oh my goodness, that's a record. 2 tries and it's out. Gilly. Okay. So I accidentally put my black blobs on my canvas, but that's all right because it's all going to be covered up. This is a nice, I think it's 60 by 30 canvas. I've got some nice metallic colours mixed up here, but I think I will do a white base. This is just the same as all the other colours mixed with acrylic with pouring medium. So nothing any different here. So give it a good squeege. If you're looking how to make your acrylic paint fluid, it's in the drop down box, my homemade cheapy weepy pouring medium. Lots of different options there for different countries where you can get different products. So it's all there. No charge. I've been on a little holiday away for a week. The daughter Lizzie got married. I'll try and add some photos if you'd like to see them for my long-term sticky viewers. She got married at the O'Reilly's Resort or O'Reilly's National Park on the Gold Coast in the vineyard. Very, very nice. Highly recommend it. Even recommend it for a day out because they have alpaca walking, like you can walk with the alpacas. But yeah, it was very nice. So that's just putting a little bit of base on my canvas. And now I'm going to load, which I should have put that aside. Silly Gilly. I'm going to load this with some of my colours. I've got my lovely teal that I have custom made. So I'm going to put the teal and I'm going to go, this is exactly the same, the paler teal, which is just white with a bit of that teal in it. And then I will use, get it out, bronze. All those colours look lovely together. Might just go teal again. And then my paler. Might keep it with those 3 colours. Hey, keep it simple. Kiss, kiss, keep it simple. Oh, I am tempted. Maybe I add gold here. Some more of that down the front again. Maybe up the back there. Shall we see how we go with this, hey? So this will be interesting. I have got lots of different gadgets that you can pour with, you know, different chambers and things, but this will be interesting. So we'll start over here. Figure 8, invigorate. There's a lot more left in there yet. like a ribbon pour you can do with this, I guess. That looks lovely. I'll leave that there because I can tilt that off. I intend tilting the whole lot anyway. Let's see how we go with this. It may be work, it may be not, and just create some interesting movement on the canvas, which I absolutely see it doing. So it is kind of pouring it in ribbons and just tilting it. Sorry if I'm tilting it away from you and you can't see. I'll come back that way in a second. So tilt away. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that. I have got a little gooby bit there that I better get out because that can change the little, oh, there you go. I did mix these paints fresh yesterday, so they shouldn't be like aged or anything. I actually love the finer lines, the way now they're dribbling down. It's quite unique, isn't it? Ooh, let's give this. I don't think I want to sway it over the white too much. I actually really like it like that. That is quite gorgeous, and I could see how maybe this way you could create a really lovely landscape of it. So I may just recenter this all and actually leave it to see what I can add there. I don't know, I kind of feel like this kind of looks like a bit clouds in and the blue poking through. Probably needs a bit more blue down here. Not sure. Yeah, probably best to stand back and have a little look-see, but that is quite lovely as it is. So I'm actually going to leave that, believe it or not. I know you say, what, Gilly? No balloons, no fiddling? If you've seen some of my recent videos where I fiddle and fiddle and fiddle until I think I get it right, but I want to just step back from this. I might be able to do something with it when it's dry. I could paint in something. So I am truly going to leave this, and I'll come back if I add anything. If not, it'll be as is with the photos at the end, and then I might have a chat to you when it's dry. So that was that little paint container. That was interesting to use. So my lovelies, thank you so much for joining me. Please stay with me. I've noticed on loads and loads and loads of art videos, even really popular channels, having so many less views recently. I don't know if it's what's going on in the world, that people just want to disconnect from their social media altogether and get away from it. I mean, I'm definitely having low views, so it makes it very hard to kind of trudge on doing so much free tutorials, you know. But I do have a lot of you that stick with me, and a lot of you subscribe to my channel, which that little extra does help me towards materials each month, and helps me keep going with these videos. So I really do appreciate my channel members. I think it's less than $10 US, which is about $7 Australian a month, to help me keep going. So if you do consider doing that, to sort of, I don't ever want to ask you for money or help. It's not paying me directly, it's being a channel member helps me enormously. If I could get 1,000 of those, that would give me the resources to continue doing as many videos as I do. But I don't like to force people at all in these economic hard times. But anyway, just a suggestion. So my lovelies, thank you so much for joining me. Just a reminder, if you are feeling sad, lonely or depressed, please don't suffer in silence. Ring a family member or a friend or a helpline if that isn't available to you. Till later, cheerio. Just getting back to you, looking at the dried piece, look at the background, looks light blue. It is actually white. There's nothing I could do to my camera or the photo app to change it back to white. I don't know what's going on, if anybody knows, but the background is actually white, so it stands out just beautifully, and it was just something different without any balloon kisses and frills with it.